Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another MAMG Let's Play of An Evil Night. When we left off, we took a shortcut through the forest, and turns out it was a bad idea. But let's see what other kind of trouble we can get into in this episode. Okay, something is written on the plaque, but I'm only able to read it partially. Glory to... Oh yeah, we tried to read this before. Okay then, I have no idea. Do I want to go this way? There's another skeleton. Hello? A skeleton. Whoever he was, he died some time ago. There's a lighter next to him. Looks like it still works somehow. I'll take it. There's also a piece of paper with something written. I'm the last one alive. I made it to this lair, but I cannot enter. I have failed the test, and he is now looking for me. The Pallid Mask. He made us pay for our wicked acts. He showed us the truth, and it hurts. It burns deep inside. I will not last much longer. Let this fire keep me warm until he comes for me. I'm sorry. Okay, so we actually took the lighter? I think we did? Oh, don't walk over the skeleton. That's just not nice. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, so... maybe it's a good thing I went that way first. What's over here? Well, this is interesting. Let me go ahead and save, because I feel like this is going to be a puzzle that might kill me. Looks like I can ignite this brazier with my lighter. Should I? No, not yet. We don't know the rules. Full-starred seraphic night arose, lifting the Pleiades dim lyre above that solitude where glows road res Aldebrand's fire. You guys got that? Because I sure did not. Song of my soul, my voice is dead. Die though unsung as tears unshed. Shall dry and die in lost Carcosa. What a strange symbol. My head tingles when I look at it. Yeah, we don't want to look at that. People faded away. The arches, the vaulted roof vanished. I raised my seared eyes to the fathomless glare and saw the black stars hanging in the heavens. And the wet wind from the lake of Hali chilled my face. Moonlight drowns all but the brightest stars. Okay. There's an inscription. I saw the lake of Hali thin and blank, without a ripple or wind to stir it. And I saw the towers of Carcosa behind the moon. I was gonna say bend the moon. Aldebrand, the Hades Alair Hoster, glided through the cloud rifts, which fluttered and flapped as they passed, like the scalloped tatters of the king in yellow. In this order, the seeker of truth must travel, repenting and will burn the sorrows of his life. Okay, so that give us the order. Aldebaran, Hades, Alar, Haster. Okay, sure. What was this one? That one is Aldebaran. Okay, so this one first. I think I messed up. What? Are you sure? I thought Aldebaran or whatever was first. Maybe Carcosa? No, the Lake of Hali. Then Carcosa? I don't know. Let's try that maybe. Lake of Hali is this one. Okay. That's the moon, so we don't need that one yet. That's Aldebaran. Carcosa. Okay. Then this one? And then this one. Got it. Okay, cool. Oh, hi! Hi there, friend! What did you want? To give me a back rub? Probably not gonna work, honestly. There's an inscription. Have you seen the yellow sign? Oh, I saw the sign! We talked about that last time. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I can't go left or right once I pick a path. Maybe I can. Weird. Hello? What are these things? No idea. Can't read a single word from this broken plaque. Okay. What's in here? Can I go in there? It doesn't look like it. I feel like I should be able to go to that hole, but whatever. Okay, maybe there's like invisible walls or something. Okay, what's over here? Anything of interest? Anything? I feel like I'm walking somewhere I shouldn't be right now. Uh-oh, let me out. Okay, thank you. What the? Something's coming. Ooh. Well, well, little human. You have come a long way. And this is the end of the road. I am him who is not to be named. The unspeakable one. You can refer to me in many ways, but the only thing I seek, those who have seen the yellow sign. Come now, Michael. First, you shall see my play with your own eyes. Okay. Oh my god. A painting of a vast valley full of strange creatures. Strange city, the geometry looks almost impossible. Okay. Painting of a pyramid in the middle of pure darkness. Strange underwater city. Well, it looks like a god holding a golden cup. I can't tell who it is. A painting of what looks like a distant kingdom. I don't know if I just put myself on the track to a bad ending or if that's part of the story. Well, hey there. What a lovely play area this is. I feel like playing all day and all night. Have a seat. The play is about to begin. Oh, we have other customers. Lovely. The King in Yellow. Let the red dawn surmise what we shall do when this blue starlight dies and all is through. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful poem. Can I go now? Decadence and darkness surrounded the once fair and beloved kingdom of Carcosa. I love the screenshots in here. They're so cool. The king had embarked many years ago on a spiritual quest and entrusted his once beautiful but now wicked realm to his two daughters, Camilla and Cancilla. A dire task for both childs, left alone to administer in Carcosa's darkest times, with no king and an ancient evil approaching from the near Lake Hali. They never surrendered against the lurking cosmic horror that remained distant and unseen, but influenced the hearts and minds of the people of Carcosa. During their long and grim battle against the unknown, fighting to simply maintain the existence of the fallen kingdom, one night they hosted a masked ball. In it, everyone wore the mask of the king, mourning his long absence from the kingdom, hiding their shed tears, wondering why he had permitted this to happen. At a certain point, a stranger in yellow regal robes entered, pallid and daring. Camilla and Cancilla approached the figure, demanding to know who he was, and to take off his mask, as they all did. "You sure should unmask," said Camilla. "Indeed?" asked the stranger. "Indeed, it's time. We have laid aside our disguise, but you," replied Casilda. Casilda, okay. Sorry, my reading abilities kinda suck today. "I wear no mask," answered the king. The king had returned unexpectedly. But Camilla and Casilda were not pleased. After living through tragedy and disaster and having their lives overturned because of his legacy, now the king had come back to reclaim the kingdom. "We must act now to save Carcosa. By returning, he mocks us and all our shed tears," said Casilda to her sister. The king was led to his quarters by Camilla, but what was once a shining bedroom of pure luxury now contained nothing but shackles and chains. It was a well-set trap. "This will be your repentance, father. For all our shed tears you will remain here, alone, while Carcosa bemoans the final death of their king." And so, the king was cast into eternal prison. Cloud waves broke. The twin suns sunk beneath the Lake Hali. The shadows of Carcosa grew wider than ever, Years passed on, and as Carcosa was closer to its doom, the king remained imprisoned. Regret and despair invaded his mind. Abandoned, he lost any hope of retrieving his now enraged and evil kingdom. Then, the Phantom appeared. It wore a pallid mask and spoke to the king, offering redemption for only one thing. I am truth, and I am the cost of freedom I bring. Take off my mask and take my test, though I warn you, it will bring pain for you and a burdensome task. The king feared the Phantom, but finally accepted. When you fear the unknown, the fear is prolonged. What shall I see when I remove your mask? My painful truth? Let it be then, for I can't bear this emptiness. And so, more years passed by, as Camilla and Casilda continued to rule over their dark realm, with the king abandoned and forgotten in his prison. Then, another masked ball was convoked. In the middle of the dance, a stranger walked in. Oh, hi! Yellow robes and a pallid masks, the bearings of the former king. As Casilda trembled in fear, Camilla walked towards the king in yellow. You mock our sorrow, with this likeness to our dead king you bring? So who are you really, stranger? The tattered figure came closer to the sisters. Once the king, but the king no longer. I have become truth and the destroyer of worlds. I have seen the future and how your lives unfold. There's the symbol. The Phantom of Truth had passed on his mask, prepared to be burnt by its cleansing light. And as the yellow sign burnt and shined in the face of the King of Yellow, Camilla and Casilda screamed. What happened to the stage? And so ends the act. Now, mortal, it is time for your judgment. What did I do? First of all, have you seen the yellow sign? Yeah, indeed. I bring a release from your dark confines, but the truth is the cost of the freedom I bring. Take off my mask and take my test. Nah, I'm cool. Can I walk away for real? Alright, let's do it. I wonder what happens if you say no. Oh my god, that's creepy. This is the truth. It is time for you to remember your guilt. Your fault. What? 3 weeks ago, in Isaac's house, you ate some of his cookies without telling him. Probably not. That would suck if that was what it was. So, why did you bring me down here, Isaac? I have something to show you. Do you remember that blonde girl we met a few days ago? Yeah, she was pretty. And she had a pretty weird attitude. I can't explain why, but she was peculiar. Anyway, I remember being her being a bit too young for us, don't you think? Maybe not. She was definitely too young for us. But why did you bring me here? Come. Okay. No, this isn't a okay thing. That's a very weird way to have a conversation. I bet it was the girl that we've seen, and she's bringing this, like, curse upon us. What does it smell? Isaac, what did you... Shut up, Michael. Follow me. But... Dude, what did you do to her? Jesus Christ! What have you done, Isaac? She She rejected me. Me? You killed her because she rejected you? I didn't want to kill her. It was an accident. She mocked me. I just wanted to teach her a lesson. Things got out of hand. Out of hand? There's blood all over the floor. And her corpse. You slaughtered her. I'm out of here. No, wait. You can't go now that you've seen this. Why shouldn't I? It's all your fault. I didn't have anything to do with this. You bloody murdered her, you sadist! What the? Blood? Her blood. You forced me to do this, Michael. Now, you are my accomplice. You put blood on him? You bastard. You will help me get out of this one, Michael. Like it or not. I can't believe it. Let's get to work. Dude, you got a really weird friendship. You may be wondering why you can't remember any of this, right, Michael? As I said, truth will be revealed. The seal blocking your memories has been broken. Isaac has already faced his truth, and now it is you. So he doesn't remember this. What did you do to him? His truth was painful. Very painful. Yours, we shall see. Now, let the curtain finally rise. I comprehend we don't know each other for so long. Is that why? I'm already acquainted with someone else. What? Who? You don't know him. Neither you should, but will. What's that supposed to mean? He is my king. Your king? What? He showed me. His realm is a vast one, a lost kingdom with few that have contemplated. It is Carcosa, where black stars hang in the heavens. The twin suns sink into the lake of Hali, and my mind will bear forever the memory of the pallid mask. You... What is this nonsense? Are you mocking me? You don't understand. I don't pretend you to. The king in the yellow has opened his tattered mantle, and I have seen what is beyond. Stop. A painless death awaits him who can no longer bear the sorrows of this life. If death is welcome, let him seek it there. Stop it. Will you bear it, Isaac? You will suffer and tremble in pain when you do what I have foreseen, what the king has showed me. The moment has finally arrived. I have seen the truth, and it was painful indeed. But so will you. You have been marked already, just as I was. Shut up! Ah! The yellow sign, cleanse me! Dude, you lost it. In that moment, Isaac saw it. It was brief, but enough. The yellow sign. And the moment you saw her corpse, you were also marked. And my play had begun. All those memories, the wicked truth, all were mine to show you. But only at the right moment. And here you are. Isaac could not withstand his truth. Now he lies in eternal damnation. My ultimate gift and his own repentance. He witnessed the next act in person and suffered the consequences. What about you? Can you withstand? Can you live with the truth you have seen? Oh God, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to try, right? Then you shall live on with your sin. It will torment you, that's for sure, but it's your choice. Truth has spoken for now. Let the future tell when I will confront you once again. For you have seen the yellow sign. Okay. I don't know how, but I managed to escape from that horrible place. I feel like my memories, my whole mind, have been twisted to the point that they're not repairable anymore. Somehow, I went home, but it didn't feel like home. It felt as if I was a stranger, as if I belonged somewhere else. I knew where. I knew since the moment in which I saw him, but I refused to believe that I had been changed forever. And now? Silence. Every day I sit in my chair and I remember Carcosa. I understood the mystery of Hades. I had seen the Phantom of Truth. Shadows stir in the gloom around me. I hear a sound. Each night it gets nearer and nearer. And one day, he will return for me. For I have seen the yellow sign. Interesting. And so ends the final act. Or does it not? Have you seen the yellow sign? Ooh, ending 3, truth. Okay. So I'm guessing that the other 2 are endings as well. That's actually really cool. I love the like still art. It's so amazing. But like, I don't know. I want to save like my entire thoughts for after I've seen the other endings, because I think I could get them fairly easily. I think we need to just say no to both and we'll get different endings. But yeah, so far very, very cool. I like it. I like the idea of it. I'm not sure why he lost his memory. Like in order for him to have to like be punished by it or whatever. But he wasn't as bad. He wasn't as guilty as his friend was, clearly, because he's the one who killed her. But yeah, I wonder if the other endings like give you any extra context, or if it's just kind of like you've played the game and now you've seen the yellow sign. What are you gonna do? Kind of thing. Okay, so let's go up here, and we're gonna say that we can't handle it, and we'll see what happens. Have I seen the yellow sign? Have you guys seen the yellow sign? I haven't seen anything, no. Fool. Lies will not help you. Prepare to be burnt by the truth's cleansing light. Well, that's pretty much what I expected to happen. Okay, well that's a game over. That's not an ending, though. So it's different. But there's gotta be at least 2 other endings. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna say no to this and see what it does. Then come, little one. Death and freedom await for you. It ends here, before the next act. Oh, don't give me just a game over. Give me an ending. Whoa. After that, Isaac and Michael were nowhere to be seen again. Truth had cleansed their souls, and the King in Yellow slept again, dreaming and waiting for another chance to show his twisted play. And so ends the final act. Or does it not? Have you seen the yellow sign? Ending 1, death. Okay, so there's one more. Because I got 1 and 3. Now, according to the developer, there's a hint in one of the notes that's left by the lake, which I took a look at before I kind of like started back on this again, because the other ending didn't give me an ending, it was just a game over. Which was when you read the play and it gives you, like, it's kind of a curse and you can't stop reading it. So if you still have the ability to, burn the book. And I think that's a clue as to what we need to do in order to get the next ending. Or maybe the second ending out of the 3. that we haven't got yet? I just don't know. Because the only thing I can think of is before I run into this guy, there was a door with a yellow sign on it that I didn't try to go through. But maybe I can find the book somewhere. No, I'm already in the thing. Okay. So I need to go back even further. Yeah, over here. So I don't know if this yellow door is going to give me anything. Again, that strange symbol. If I stare at it, I can feel like something wants to get inside my mind. Better to leave it for now. So I don't know if I need to find a book to burn, because I do have a lighter. So it might be possible. Let me see what I can figure out. Maybe we can get the other ending that I'm missing here. Wait, there's something shining here. Looks like there's something inside the tomb. It's a book. The King in Yellow. I'll take a look later. No, don't take a look later. Take a look now. The King in Yellow. This book is nothing good at all. I can feel it, but I also sense it has a great power. Could be useful at some point. Should I keep it for now or should I burn it with my lighter? Okay, let me see what happens if I just burn it. Burn it. Okay. Burn it. I'm not taking any risks on burning it now. There, I feel a bit relieved. Okay. I burned it. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. I guess I'll find out. Okay, here we go. So, I told him I could withstand the truth, and he said, I see what you have done, and then he mentions the book. The truth has spoken for now. I will be watching. So what's different? What's gonna happen? I don't know how, but I managed to escape from the horrible place. Although my mind had been twisted to the point of total madness, I managed to recover in the following months. Somehow, I went home. At the beginning, I couldn't sleep at all. Remembering what Isaac had done and the trial of the King in Yellow made me tremble in fear. In time, I did recover. But I still remember Strange Carcosa. And the yellow sign. One day, I will return, Michael. Sleep well, child. Whoa, that's a cool picture. And so ends the final act. Or does it not? Have you seen the yellow sign? Ending 4? Oh my god, so there's still one ending I didn't get. Maybe it's if I don't burn the book? I think so. Let's see what happens if I don't burn the book. Maybe it'll give me a different ending, because that has to be the true ending. Free from the curse and everything, but let me see. If I'm this close, I might as well do it. I might as well just go for it. Yes, I can. Then on goes the final act. Live with your sin and never forget. Lost Carcosa. Okay, that's different. His parting words were different, so I think this may be the final one. Maybe? Whoa! I am alive? Oh, I can save. Okay, sure. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My mind wasn't working on its own. The King in Yellow had showed me more than I could accept. I was an accomplice of a murderer who had once been my friend. But I did not want to die. And now, I don't know if I should have chosen it though. I can't remember how I could escape from that rotten place, with my mind broken, but alive. But the first thing I remember after it is that I went directly to Isaac's house. to the basement where he did what he did. I wasn't thinking about anything else than one thing at that moment. The book I found before meeting the King in Yellow. His book. And he's reading it over and over again. That book. I had to read it. I couldn't do anything but that. Like a dagger, the words pierced through my soul, devouring me from within. It was the play, the original play that the King in Yellow had showed me. Carcosa, Camilla, Casilda, the Pallid Mask, all was written in the book. But what I had seen until then was only the first act. There was a second one, and that second act. Oh Lord. Oh, it hurts so much. Those words, they were poison. They were madness. They left an unimaginable sense of evil and darkness, so obscure, so dreadful. But I can't stop reading it. Even if it destroys me completely, I have to read it. Again. Yes, again and again. I know that I cannot stop. This is my truth, and I shall bear it forever. Well then. I think that's it. And so ends the final act. Or does it not? Have you seen the yellow sign? Madness. Okay, so I think that's it. I don't think there's 5 endings. I think if you burn the book and make it out alive, I think that's it. I think that he is going to continue to chase you. I doubt there's like a happy ending to all of this, but I like it. I like the fact that like the endings are very different, and I'm glad I kind of sat through and tried to give it a shot. I wish I knew what drew them to the forest. If like his friend was already possessed or what was going on with that, because like it's kind of where it all takes place, is they went to the forest to take a shortcut and then everything else kind of unfolded. So very cool game. I definitely enjoyed it. Thank you to the developer for making the game and creating an interesting story. Let me know what you guys think about what's going on and whether or not you saw the sign. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's play. I have read his play, and now there's no turning back. I must continue reading it, although it burns my soul to, and even if it crushes all my sanity. Read it indefinitely. There will no longer be anything more crucial or important for what's left of my life other than reading it. Reading it again and again. I am hopelessly cursed until my final hour, in which he will come to end my torment, when he opens his tattered mantle. Then there will only be God to cry to. You, who reads my last rational words, if you happen to find this infectious book, burn it. Burn it while you still have time, while you still have control over your own will.